Welcome. Thank you for joining us here at Priority Learning. My name is Ralph Twombly. I wanted to share a little bit of cultural work with you today. If you're really curious about more information on any element of culture, come on back and join us. We have other videos that go into greater detail. We do an awful lot of cultural work here with organizations, helping them craft the culture that they want. Culture is a very personal thing. It's much like a fingerprint for an organization. So when we talk about culture, we talk very quickly about power cultures and role cultures and achievement cultures and support cultures. The truth is, all four of these elements take place at the same time in every organization. They're in varying levels, but let me walk through and talk a little bit about each one. Power culture is a culture in which leaders are followed to extremes blindly. If you have a very low power culture, it means that maybe leadership is absent. It's critical, whichever one you want. And if you happen to have a culture that's high in power, you will probably have your people graded out about there. The second culture is a role culture. Role cultures are really structured cultures. Some things are written down in books or dedicated to a computer screen, and it allows people to be consistent in their decision making. The good news about role cultures is that they are consistent. The bad news is it does take away people's decision-making marks. So if your role culture, because you're regulated heavily, happens to be here, it's going to look something like that. The next culture is the achievement culture. Achievement cultures are exciting cultures. They're places where people get a chance to use their initiative. They have a tendency to thrive, and they're very strong cultures. And most everybody wants a really high achievement culture because they know that's how their businesses will thrive. So let's say that your culture, again, is around here. The final culture is the support culture, and it's kind of the glue that holds all the pieces together. So as you start to think about this, if your support culture, say, is like this, and your achievement culture you want high, you can see the correlation problem. So this would be your line. What's equally important is what would you like? And if you would like something that's a little bit more like this, what we get here is what we call, in my business, gap analysis. Come on back for other videos. Glad to share more with you, and we'll give you all the background on each piece. Thanks again. Join us again at Priority Learning.